how do I unzombify, if you will, right? Well, it's actually incredibly straightforward. Stop thinking about your first party data as being, so first party data just means data I can get from Google or from Facebook, and the data I'm getting from how people are reacting to me, my website, all that stuff. How do you go and take that and actually, in many ways, go, great, that's about the 5%. That's useful data, but it is not the data that helps me get to the 15%. And so what a non-zombie CMO will do is to say, how do I use publicly available data? This is, I don't know, if I'm in construction, this is permitting data, right? Here's the wonderful thing about regulated industries. They have to share data with governments, federal, state, local governments on what they're doing. And so if I'm marketing into construction industry, I have huge amounts of publicly available data that will tell me who's working on what project when. Think about that. If I'm marketing general contractors, I know what they're working on, right? And if a project's going sideways, I know two pain segments. I have projects that are going well, projects that are going poorly. So it is to say that the non-zombie CMOs, and we call these revenue growth engineers, are beginning to understand that data is how they get to the customers that need them before everybody fights over the 5%. And that's what the whole Substack is about. Cannibal Go-to-Market Substack. That's like over 100 posts that go through and show people how to do this. But I would just say, like, the reason that I'm talking about zombie CMOs is because I was one up until a year and a half ago. And I want the rest of my incredibly bright, talented peers to get out there and actually adopt AI so they can get to the 15%.